Hi there, my name is Simon and welcome to Juicers.co.uk. Today we're going to take another look at the Hurom DU. Since 2018, this model has been very popular and it's long stood out for its affordable price. However, over the years, the horizontal juicer space has grown more competitive. Therefore, we're keen to discuss whether the DU still offers a high-value, worthwhile package nearly 5 years on from its release. Now, when it comes to features, the Hurom DU certainly has more than we'd expect considering its price. Starting with its mechanism, it definitely sticks with a traditional approach. The single auger horizontal design has been a long-standing staple of juicing. And despite not making that many models of this style under their own branding, Hurom have a great reputation producing excellent horizontal mechanisms for some of the best brands of all time, including Omega and Oscar. Therefore, the mechanism seen in the DU really benefits from that experience and definitely performs beyond the standard we'd expect from a so-called budget juicer. The strong base mechanism is also supported by a pulp cutting blade built in as part of the drum cap. Now, when the DU was released, it was the first ever model to use this feature. Since then, it's popped up in a few other models, which isn't particularly surprising as it seems to be quite effective at maximising yields, forcing pulp to be ejected at a more controlled and consistent rate. As a result, it minimises wastage, making for a finer and well-pressed pulp output. Lastly, nicely finishing out the package it offers, the Hurom DU is equipped with a strong selection of accessories. Naturally, this includes a sturdy set of juice and pulp containers, alongside a cleaning brush and a pusher. However, beyond that, it also comes with a blank screen and 4 nozzles. This screen and nozzle set in combination allow the DU to perform functions beyond juicing. This includes making sorbet, breadcrumbs, nut butter, or even pasta, to list just a few examples. That said, the DU is still definitely best suited to juicing as its primary use. Moving away from the features, let's consider the direct performance of the Hurom DU. Considering everything positive we've already said about its mechanism, it'd be fair to assume it's quite a capable product, and in our experience at least, that's certainly been the case. For starters, it works at a steady motor speed of 64 rotations per minute. This is a great pace for a horizontal model and really helps the DU to output large yields of high quality juice without forcing the process to be too slow or overly time consuming. Additionally, that speed proves to be compatible with a wide range of ingredients. From our testing, the DU's mechanism was able to extract juice from many different ingredient types, including a multitude of hard fruits and root vegetables. It can also easily handle the likes of celery and leafy greens, making it a great entry-level option for juicing tougher ingredients effectively. Lastly, looping back to the pulp cutting blade built into the drum cap, it certainly holds up well to alternative approaches for maximising yields. It doesn't make a night and day difference, but the impact is definitely there, and is most notable with higher yield ingredients or bulk loads. With all that in mind, it's becoming quite clear that the Hurom DU likes to punch above its weight. And that is also true for the user experience it offers. Through the use of a reliable and well-proven mechanism, it can offer a consistent approach that is refined with other useful perks, such as a deeper than average feed tray and an impressively quiet motor. It's not a life-changing experience, but for a budget model, every little improvement beyond the norm is impressive. In terms of cleaning, the DU doesn't have any direct optimizations. That said, the process is still quite easy, and most of the parts rinse clean very swiftly under a stream of warm water. As with almost all horizontal juicers, the screen is by far the toughest part to clean, and to ensure lasting results, it needs to be scrubbed free of all pulp with the provided cleaning brush. In our opinion, it's a very typical cleaning experience, and the same can be said for the assembly experience too. The process for the DU is the same as with pretty much every horizontal model. Once you've learned how to do it once, it's very easy to repeat. Following a logical order, it starts with the drum guide, which is then filled with the auger and the fine screen, before being sealed together with the drum cap. Last, but certainly not least, let's evaluate the build quality of the Hurom DU. Now, straight off the bat, this juicer is made in South Korea by a very well-respected brand. So, as a result, we'd expect a high level of quality from this juicer, which we're glad to confirm Hurom have delivered on. Kicking things off, The juicing parts of the DU are all made of durable BPA-free plastics, which ensures that they are fully food safe. On top of that, key parts such as the auger and drum guide are made of particularly premium plastics in the form of GE Ultem and Triton. These are both renowned for their durability and resistance to damage, making them an ideal choice for parts that need to endure plenty of tough work and use. Thanks to this high overall build quality standard, the parts for the DU are all covered by a 2-year warranty. Additionally, the high quality motor is also covered, although instead by a much longer 10-year warranty, which is far above the typical level of cover offered for a budget-oriented juicer. Beyond its durability and build quality, the DU has also been made with Hurom's typical approach that values a stylish design. It's compact and minimalist, with a very sharp modern look that fits in especially well in modern kitchens without being too flashy. Overall, the Hurom DU remains one of our absolute favourite horizontal juicers. Normally, we don't tend to commit to such a glowing review, but this is a juicer that really deserves it. The performance, build quality, and features it offers, irrespective of its price, are really good. It's a genuinely fantastic juicer that you'd assume on inspection to fall within a mid-range price bracket. The fact Hurom is able to offer all this for a relatively affordable price tag is simply astounding. We really have no idea how they've done it. So if you're in the market for a good horizontal juicer, especially if you're looking for something inexpensive, we absolutely recommend checking out the Hurom DU while it's still about. As always, thank you for joining us, and we hope you found this review useful. If you did, be sure to give it a like, and we'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. For more content like this, be sure to check out our channel and subscribe to stay up to date with our latest releases. Be sure to have a lovely day, and we'll catch you next time.